The ocean in Minecraft is so big, but the only thing you might find are small, empty, lifeless islands. But what if you ran into this? An ocean completely transformed into a dense forest with tall, hand-built mountains, giant, luscious trees, and tons of custom structures. Let's yoink a bunch of dirt and oh my god. Let's build a giant frame of the forest island right over here. All right, here is the game plan. I'm gonna fill up this entire frame with stone and grass to make it look like a custom island. I'll then build even more mounds on top of this island so it feels gymongous. And once all of that is built with grass and stone, I'll then cover the entire island with giant custom trees that makes it feel like a thick, luscious forest. Then inside of it, I'll build a lot of fun things like butterflies, ruined portals, hidden trails, caverns, ruins, overgrown statues, glowing trees, and so much more to make this place feel like a fantasy alive forest in the middle of the ocean. This is going to be a lot of buildings, so please subscribe. But let's get started. Let's go and collect tens of thousands of stone blocks, a ton of grass, and random things to fill in this island and to build up these tall mountains, because they're kind of looking empty and hollow right now. It's gonna look so good when I'm done. Also, I have huge news that everybody has been waiting for ever since I started this aCookieGod channel. This is 4 years of waiting finally over. But first, I think this should be enough blocks. 4 double chests of stone. Yeah, let the pain begin. Ow. Okay, so here's the news. The aCookieGod face reveal is coming in December 2025 next month. It's always been my dream to share my life and make IRL videos, so I think it's finally time, and I'm really excited for it. I'm definitely not the most attractive guy ever, so prepare yourself to go blind, but I think this is gonna be a fun next chapter for the Cookie Army and just for myself. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be a famous YouTuber and make real life videos or just share my life in any way possible, so I think I'm finally ready. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I like it. Now we just need to work on the mountains over here, which should be kind of more difficult. Every time I build mountains, it kind of gives me PTSD. If you know, you know. Anyways, let's start building this up now. It's kind of free ball. I just right click my mouse and kind of hope it looks good. Like how there's no playbook or guide on how to build a mountain. Like how do you build a natural looking mountain in Minecraft? It's impossible. You just gotta keep building and pray it looks good. What I try to focus on is trying to make it look smooth, like in these corners here. Like one is a little lower, one's up here, one's down there. It's like a little natural feeling. But after a little bit of spamming, it kind of looks like that, which looks pretty natural. Now all I gotta do is like add a bit of grass on top, like try to stack it a little bit so that bottom one turns into dirt so it looks real. Try to make it look a little terrainy like this, and you obviously don't want to have like this sharp edge, so I would like put some grass here, you know. That is how I build. Oh, hey bro, are your feet getting wet? Let me help you out with that. Oh, I don't even have a bow. You know what, I would put you all your misery and kill you, but it would be even better if I just let you guys all have wrinkly toes for the rest of your life. Block you out from the sunlight. Feet finder is not going to be a job for the creeper, I'll tell you that. Ain't nobody trying to suck his toes. But anyways, let's continue building the mountain. Since Christmas is next month, I released brand new Christmas cookie merch. Oh yeah, I really love these designs. There are 2 brand new hoodies, one shirt that looks like the one I wear in Minecraft, and a brand new mug. Also, the Christmas knit that I released last year is back, and this time we finally have a kid size. In fact, every single merch will have a kid size section. So if you go to the top of the website, there's a youth. If you click that, all of them will be kid sized. So get yourself a cool Christmas gift by clicking the link below, scanning the QR code on the screen, or going to aCookieGod.com. I really hope you guys enjoy these. And that is my first mountain. It looks all right. Kind of looks like a giant welting pimple. Like it's just so uniformed and just popping out of your forehead. Exactly what I have right now between my eyebrows. It's so big, it's even got an overhang. Like my pimple has cast a shadow. That's how bad it is. Let's start working on the next mountain. For this mountain is a little more unique. I did build a few of these platforms right here to kind of stagger the elevation of the mountain. So this is a little platform. I can build like a village or some secret cave entrance. There's going to be another grass platform up here. And I think it'd be really fun to build like a staircase that walks up to it and just have giant trees coming out of it. And obviously the big fat one up here. But let's continue doing the same thing. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me just spam right click. So yeah, you just watch a little montage of it. Enjoy. But if you guys are excited for the face reveal, spam cookie face reveal in the comments. And if you haven't liked the video, why not? This has been a very long awaited moment in my life and in your guys' life if you guys have been watching me for a long time. So let's build up some hype. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. log. Maybe your goldfish will be excited, who knows. But once I face reveal, there's gonna be a lot of fun things to come. I have so many TikToks ready to go. I'm such a weird person in real life, so I think it'll be hilarious to show you who I really am. And then I can finally stream with Brick. We can both face camp together and just play some horror games or just play survival together. It's gonna be so much fun. I hope you guys are excited for the face reveal. Just don't expect me to look like Marlon. That bro is majestic. And there we go. That is the second mountain. That took me a lot of hours. I think that was like 4 hours combined of just building. My wrists hurt. I don't know if it was worth it. And I also AFK'd for like a few hours, and look at my grass. These Endermen are ruthless, bro. Literally ruining all of my hard work. All right, now that we have this entire island built with the mountains, imagine this covered in custom thick, humongous trees that I will build by hand with big, fluffy leaves. I will make this entire place feel like a jungle or a forest. And inside of the forest, there'll be a bunch of cool features I'll build, like hidden trails, campfires, villages, portals, and right in the middle will be a giant mushroom tip house thing. I don't know why I came up with the idea, but I just feel like it'll look cool. And we already have a creeper spawning. You know what? Abracadabra. Nah, it's the Enderman. You're evil. You're the one that's messing up my entire build. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he picked up a block too. Oh my god. Give me that back. Literally stole a grass block a millisecond before his death just to rage bait me. We made a pretty decent dent in our stone storage, but I did not need this many. But look at our grass storage. Yeah, we actually used up all of the grass, which is kind of crazy. Anyways, the next goal now is to go collect a ton of logs and leaves so I can build the custom trees on that island and make it feel like a forest. Yo, I just realized how small my brain is. I've been mining wood for like 30 minutes and I just remembered I built a wood factory. What am I doing? I'm literally sitting here mining wood. I'm still sitting here mining wood. I should fly home. Bro, how would I even forget about this? Bruh, I got all of the wood right here that I need. Being dumb. All right, let's turn all of these wood into some logs because they're quadruple sided, so I can kind of build in any way possible to make some nice trees. Please. Oh my god, my island is like Swiss cheese. The Endermen have yoinked it. Oh my god, they are evil. Oh my, they're everywhere. They're just inside of the island, just yoinking the island away slowly, block by block. Oh, not you. They're literally gonna take off the grass and build their own island somewhere else. Look at them. Actual pests. Dude, give those back. I need those. I have carpal tunnel and tendonitis, and you guys made me... Oh god. Okay. That was not about to die right there. I wasn't worried at all. All right. Let's try to build a tree right here. Let's first build the shaft of the trees. Maybe that's not natural enough. Let's add a slight curve. Let's add a slight curve right here, I think. This is obviously going to be way thicker than it is now. No one likes a skinny one. And let's add the roots. Let's have it kind of like go down so it looks like it's hanging on like this. Let's put some thicker roots on this side because the tree is leaning that way slightly, so it needs to be a little bit thicker on this side. Let's now thicken up this boy like this. Ooh. Okay, it's a little top heavy. Let's fix that. We obviously want it to be nicely distributed in meat size, so it's comfortable.
What do you mean by that?
Oh yeah, that is nice. I like that. Okay, I just want to break up the symmetry a little bit and add a little wart growing out of this tree, just a little branch. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. And now we just need to work on the canopy. I don't know if I want to use oak leaves or not because they do look a little dead in the ocean biome. Like they're really pale. Let's use my all-time favorite leaf. Oh god, the jungle leaf. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I don't think it will work in the ocean biome. It's biome specific. Oh, did I troll myself? They equally look horrible. There might be one leaf that works. Hold up. Wait. Let me grab some shears. Oh my god, I'm kind of freaking out. Okay, the azalea tree. I think this will be really green. I don't know why. Let's bone meal all of these up. There we go. Oh my god, this already looks like a nice forest. Imagine having this on my forest island already. That would look nice. It's like so thick and luscious. That's exactly what I want. Okay, that should be good to start. Oh. All right, let's see. Oh yeah. Look at that. The leaves are actually bright. It works. Does the flowering one work? Yes. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, let me try again. Yeah, I think this is good. I should start a little lower. So let's try to like build a little circumference or something before I start with thickening it up and making it thickamus prime. Yeah, my vocabulary is a little chopped. Oh, See, this is the issue about building like canopies on custom trees. If you build it too flat at the bottom, it literally looks like a flat top haircut. And if you don't build it big enough, it just looks like a mushroom tip. It needs to be like kind of wavy and tree-y. That's literally the hardest part of building this. I'm gonna definitely add some more texture, I guess, on the bottom. It would be nice to have like some hanging leaves like this all the way that kind of go down like that. I almost sharded myself making that noise. Might have clenched a little too hard. But yeah, let's continue trying to make this thicker and nicer. All right, so far is not looking too bad. I kind of like it where it's going. It's a little flat at the top, but that's fine. That's an easy fix because I can just do this, add a few like pointing out leaves. Okay, but now that it looks pretty good, I want to add some flowering azalea leaves. Give it a little bit of color, a little bit of pop to this tree, so it's not all one shade. Oh, let's put it at the bottom and the sides. A happy gas would be really helpful right now, just to be able to stand on its forehead. But I'm kind of too lazy to get a happy gas. But there we go. The tree actually looks really good. Now imagine like 100 of these just filling this entire island, making it a thick Tarzan-y thickest forest. It's gonna be awesome. All right, let's continue building a bunch of more trees everywhere and just thickest up this forest in the middle of the ocean. Just a reminder, if you guys forgot, Christmas cookie merch is finally out today. We have everything in kid sizes, brand new designs, and some of them are only selling for a limited time only. So get them while you can by going to aCookieGod.com. And that is half of the forest's tree thingies I'm going to be building on the island. Well, not all of half of it, because I'll be building a lot of small ones in between here. Maybe just using saplings to dense it up a lot. And I really like how these look. I try to go for a few different designs. Like this one, the long schlong one. This one splits a little bit. This one's like identical. I kind of got a little lazy and copied that one. I built a mini one, you know, a cookie-sized one. And I am running low on blocks though. So let's continue grinding a ton of azalea leaves because it's definitely the one that looks the best. And then continue building trees. All right, that should be enough leaves, I hope, to continue. It probably won't be. And let's continue building on this island. Okay, so right here, I'll build a little one kind of leaning off of the island like this. I'll build another one, maybe like two. I'll build like a straight one and then a nice curvy one. Let's get fancy with this one. Watch this. I'm gonna have it curve this way and then curve this way. Everybody's included. I'll probably build another big fat one over here to like arc over kind of like these two because I kind of want a bunch of trees behind the giant mushroom I'm gonna build right in the middle here. I don't know why I chose a giant mushroom, but I think it'll be cool because I've never really built a big mushroom. I want to compensate for my little one, so yeah. And then a bunch of more trees everywhere else. I honestly would commentate over building every single one of these, but I don't want to bore you to death, so I'm just gonna build all of these trees. And there we go. The entire island is built with its custom trees. I don't know why I decided to build pointy, spiky trees on the left and all of these trees on the right are all rounded and fluffy. I went through a different phase. I don't know. Maybe I woke up on the wrong side of the bed or something. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it. It's two different vibes on the island. I do want to make this entire island feel like a dense, thick forest. And that means I need shorter, dinkier trees. And like I said earlier, the best way to do this is probably just by using saplings and bone mealing these azalea trees. They look so good and I don't need to build, which is like ideal. So this makes my life a lot easier. Let's just plant a bunch of these around. I don't want to cover too much of the area because it will like ruin the look of these mountains that I built. So I'm going to be a little careful on where I put all of these trees. And like I said before, inside of this forest, we'll have a ton of cool things I'll be building, like hidden villages, paths, campfires, and whatever else makes this feel kind of mythical and a complete contrast from what the ocean is. Oh, and there's mobs everywhere. Oh my God. I didn't light up the island. Why am I so dumb? Bam. Let's grab some torches and bang. That should do it. Don't forget your torches, guys. Don't be a cookie. I should put that on a t-shirt. Don't forget your torches. Like, I can literally hear zombies below me too. I did not light up below me. What does it look like down there? Oh my god. Oh, there's creepers everywhere. Oh, look at these Endermen. They have stole off the grass blocks from there. Oh my god. Bro, it's Swiss cheese. There's holes everywhere. Oh, I hate Enderman. But that definitely looks a lot better having the entire island all densed up and thick. I'm definitely going to add more trees later on once I build more things on here. Because if I make a path like going through this and lead towards other things, then I know I can build some more like trees around it, you know? But yeah, let's start working on some other features inside now. Like all of the pathways that will lead into custom portals, gates, caverns, ponds, trails, campfires, or whatever else I'll build. And there we go. All of the paths are done with all of the outlines I'm going to build around this forest. Okay, but let me give you guys a rundown on what all of these colors mean. So obviously blue is for a pond. I want to build some magic ponds. Right here in the middle will be the giant mushroom. These gray stone things will be statues. This giant purple thing will obviously be a custom portal that is ruined and obviously has a grass block on it. This green thing right here that's replacing this tree will be turned into a healing tree. I don't know how I'm gonna make it healing, but I'll try to make it feel magical. This red outline will be an altar or some pottery ruins. Another statue, a hidden cavern right here. My really messed up stairs that will go over this tree and head up to this island that will have a campfire ground and a village house with another statue. Back here will lead into a skeleton remain. Now onto this side of the island, same thing, a campfire, a really broken down bridge that I will fix up. Another hidden cavern right here that will lead into some magical Narnia places. If you run up here to the bigger mountain, there is another village and another magical pond. Once this is all built, it's gonna look so good. I also forgot about this. I want to build a beach down here and a little waterfall stream. Bro, leave me alone. Dude, they're literally raiding me. I need the FBI. Oh my jabib. You guys are monkeys. Die. Oh my god. They won't leave me alone. I need to build a giant Enderman factory so I can farm them for life and get revenge on all of the Endermen. So the very first thing I want to work on is this magical pond right here. Let's get rid of all of this wool and go grab a bunch of magical materials to build this. All right, I think I got everything I need, and let's go build. Oh, I don't have water. I think water might be a little important to build a pond. I don't know about you. Oh, I think I also need sand, bruh. Sandy cheeks, sandy cheeks. Thank you for your cheeks. All right, let's get building. All right, I think that will do. Let's grab my lily pads and place them all around. Let's use some of this stone and build a little hill right here that will have a small little water fountain that will look kind of nice. Or not a fountain, but like a little stream like this. Oh, yeah. Just add some diversity or some texture. I don't know. I also think it will look pretty nice if some of it was cobblestone. So let's just replace some of this stone with cobble and give it a little bit of texture. Let's grab my lanterns and place a ton around, because I feel like this will give it the mythical, fantasy, magical vibe that I'm going for. Just like very beautiful looking lanterns that are nice and tall and lighting up the place, making it feel nice and grandicles. Maybe some hanging on leaves that I can't place down. Just one there. Let's grab a bunch of flowers and spam it around, especially like blue and purple flowers. I feel like that will be like the best. Those are the colors I imagine when I think of something magical and fantasy. Nice. And the final thing will be a few frog lamps. What? A few frog lamps. These are so hard to get. They're so painful. So I'm definitely gonna place like only 2. They are so stupid and hard to get. Making a frog life farm would be really cool, but yeah, that's a pain. A magma needs to like eat a slime or something. It was so stupid. And that is my first magical pond complete. I feel like it's pretty magical. I just need to build one all the way up here. Same exact design, make it look super nice. All right, that is 2 of the magic ponds all complete and built. Now we just need to build built like 20 more things all around this island. Now let's work on something else. Honestly, I need to fix these paths. This is horrible. It's just bothering me. I think I still want to go with the mangrove wood. I like the red, and I think I'm gonna mix it in with some bamboo. The same vibe I have in Titan's Row, where I use a combination of mangrove wood and bamboo. I think it's a really nice color combination. So let's head into the thick mist jungle and just get a bunch of bamboo. Shaving them pubes. This sound is so satisfying. Oh my god. To Shrek Swamp. Let's mine a bunch of wood, which is probably the most painful wood to harvest ever in life in the universe. It's literally on stilts on top of these roots. Oh my god. Somebody needs to build a tree farm for mangrove wood. It probably already exists, to be honest. All right, next up, mangrove wood tree factory. It's like, why is it only coming 4 logs? Oh, yeah. Hopefully that is enough. But now let's start fixing up this path. Let's make sure it's up to cookie standard. It needs to look good. It can't just be some rundown, like easy, half butt-cheeked designed stairwell path. We don't do that around here. It needs to be magnificent. Let's build it up to all of these mountain levels. Then let's take a turn and build it right over this hidden cavern that I'm gonna build, and up this mountain to the very tippity-toppity. All right, now for the next mountain. This one will kind of go above the trees on the leaves. I thought it would be kind of fun to make you walk in a tree like a monkey. And those are the brand new paths I built. They honestly look really good. The overall vibe I wanted for this island is to feel overgrown and kind of run down. And I think I made these pathways a little too uniform and nice, which is something I typically don't do. So I think eventually, once I decorate everything, like adding bushes, rocks, stones all over the paths, I'm going to add a bunch of leaves on this and maybe break a few of these blocks so it feels a little bit more rundown. There is this thing right here as well, and I wanted to make this a water stream down into the ocean. And since I was working on paths, I might as well finish this and build a little bridge right over here. Put down some wood. Let's grab some bamboo and just have go over like that. Oh yeah. Okay. And now, okay, it might have been smart to finish this river before I built this bridge. Silly me. Honestly, you know what? Let's just leave it. No one's even gonna know, even though there's probably a million people watching this video right now. But just forget I said that and delete it from your memory. Thank you. Let's get rid of all of this wool, and I think I'm gonna keep that bottom one just for some cool effect. Let's grab my water and place it down right here. Yo, let the river flow. And the reason why I left that wool there is because it can make a nice little water stream effect. Nice thicky waterfall-y looking like queso. Finish that up and bang, Golden Gate Bridge is done. Okay, the next thing I want to work on is, you know what? Let's work in this nether portal right here. So like I said, I want to make everything overgrown and kind of run down like a ruin. So that is the style I want to build this nether portal in. So let's go get some stuff like crying obsidian, the block I never used and I really doubt I have. I hate the block. I think it's so useless, but right now is the only time I need it, and is the only time my junk chest does not have it. Bruh. All right, let's go look for a bunch of ruined nether portals. I did find one in the jungle earlier. Locating, using the cookie vision, and oh, it's right there. I saw it with my puny dinky eye. Oh yeah. And how much you got? 2 pieces. All right, that's not too bad. I hate how when I do need an abandoned portal though, I literally get a portal of 9 crying obsidian, and when I don't need it, I only get 2. Well, let's keep looking. Abandoned nether portal, where you at, bro? I want to mine you and make you cry. Oh, bro, this is literally what I said earlier. When I need crying obsidian, I literally cannot find it. But when I don't need it at all, this whole thing would be crying obsidian. I swear. That is how Minecraft works. That is how life works. Oh, there's one there. How many is there? There's 4. Mine all that. Ooh, yes. Mine. Wait, I have so much crying obsidian right here when I built this nether in the overworld. Should I just yoink it? No, I can't do that. This place does look amazing though. I feel like this is one of my most underrated projects too. If you guys never seen this video, you guys should go watch it later. It's honestly a really cool build. Okay, I did some off-camera mining and got some more crying obsidian. I know nobody wanted to watch that. Let's grab some obsidian and let's start building. Let's first delete this and now craft the actual nether portal. Yeah. And now with all of this stone brick and everything, I'm gonna build a frame around this thing to cover it up and make it feel like it's been kind of abandoned. Okay, that's a good start, but we can make it even better. Let's first add a staircase leading up to it with some bamboo like that, and build some railings like that. Mix in some of this stone. That looks pretty good. Same thing for the other side. And now let's make it feel overgrown and old. We're gonna do that by using stairs and just adding some things like that, so it feels like it's like missing some bricks. That's a really cool design hack. You even put it on the floor like that. That looks really good. Let's put one there. Put slabs around just randomly so it looks really run down. You can literally place it anywhere and it'll look all right. Now let's use some walls. If you just add walls around, it kind of gives it a different vibe. Like one there, one here with a slab on top of it. Let's put one on the side so it looks like a support beam. One there. Punch this guy because he smells like cheese. One up there. And then now they're spitting on each other like apes. And now let's put some on top of the portal. Oh yeah. Okay, now let's actually use this crag obsidian because I almost forgot. Let's just sprinkle it all around the floor with some obsidian. So I think so kind of make it feel like the portal is in the ground as well. I don't know why it would be in the ground, but it adds some nice effect. It's like being infected or something. Hey, funny shape. There we go. I also put it inside of the stone. And the final thing I want to add are some lanterns because this makes it feel really, really mythical. Not mythical like Rhett and Link, but mythical as in mythical. I don't know. Yeah. Throw a bunch of vines everywhere. That will make this feel super overgrown and never shaven before. And that is my overgrown ruined nether portal. That actually looks way better than I thought. Oh yeah, it adds a nice bit of color too with the purple. Yeah. All right, that is 3 out of the tons of things I'm gonna be building inside of this island. But next up, let's work on the hidden caverns and use all of my stone and just build a cavern inside of here. And the same thing on the other side of the mountain, where I think I want to build an even bigger one because this mountain is just a lot bigger. And these are my caverns. This one is a little bigger than I thought it would be, but I like it. Go away, you stinky boy. I don't really know how to decorate it yet, but I want to make it feel mythical and like hidden, overgrown-y. Another one over here that is even more hidden on top of these. Oh my god. Oh my Jabib. Yo! That's gotta be rare, right? Oh my god. It's a I can't even talk. It's a baby zombie riding one of these warm chickens. Oh, he's so dead. Yo, don't die, don't. Yo! Oh, no! Yo, why did that creeper blow the biggest hole on planet Earth? Somebody in the comments tell me if that was rare or not. All right, let me deal with this quickly. Okay, we're all fixed up now. I do want to go for different vibes in each cavern though. So for this one, I'm thinking of more of a watery cave. Something that's like full of waterfalls and streams and lushness. And this one over here will be more dripstony. Let's first start with grabbing some mush blocks, some vines, 7 actual moss blocks, azalea leaves, and that is pretty much everything I have. I really need to expand this dump chest because all of these hoppers are so full. Look, there's 59 flowering azalea saplings right there. But let's head into a lush cave and destroy everything so I can rebuild it in another cave. I kind of feel evil doing this, but that's how the world works. All right, let's go. How do I completely transform this now? Okay, let's first start with moss. Let's cover the entire floor. Also mix in some clay. But like I said earlier, I want this cave to be a wet one. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, hello. Bro, this guy was just waiting for me. He was like, hello, I've been expecting you. Oh my god, it's so annoying. That looks pretty good so far. Now, once we add a ton of glowberries on the ceiling and leaves all over the walls, it's gonna look so luscious and awesome. Just you wait, let me cook. My main goal to make this feel mythical and overgrown is obviously by adding a lot of like things on the walls and the ceiling. So once all of these glowberries grow down, it should fill it up a lot more, along with all of these vines that I'm adding. I tried adding leaves so it looks like it's going up to the ceiling, and also very tall drip leaves or whatever these are. I also decided to put it like right in the front here, so it kind of looks like a wall of vines, a viney doorway. There's just one more thing I want to add to really bring it together, and that is by adding amethyst spikes. Let's build one right here. Spike it up like that. Add some clusters so it's nice and sharp. Yeah, this definitely makes it a lot more mythical. And that is the first mythical cave done. I think it looks amazing. I love it. I can live in there. All right, let's work on the next cave right here. And this one is a little bit bigger, but I do want to go for a more dripstone-y vibe here. And maybe add some trees inside because it's tall enough. Let's go collect a bunch of dripstone. All right, hopefully that is enough. And let's start building this thing. I just got to completely cover this cave with dripstone block. There we go. And sorry, my replay mod corrupted again, so I don't have the footage of me building it, but I did it. So yeah, I did say I want to build a tree right in the middle here though. So let's carve out a little floor, put some grass, and I want to build like a healing tree, like a sacred tree hidden inside of the dripstone cave. I feel like that will look and feel pretty cool. Oh yeah, that looks like a really nice tree. Kind of splits in the middle here with the branches coming out from either sides. And it kind of just looks like a healing tree to me. I don't know. There's one more thing I want to add though that would really spice it up. And those are end rods. If I just have them hanging on some random leaves, it kind of just looks even more healing. I don't know what a healing tree even does, but maybe it heals you from your depression or something and makes it like kind of drippy. Yeah, that is both of the caverns complete. Let's go. But just a reminder, this is what the island looked like at the beginning of the video. Literally nothing, just the ocean. And this is what it looks like now. Oh yeah, we have actually completely transformed the ocean and we're still not done. We gotta build a giant mushroom, the beach over here, another healing tree right here, some brick pottery ruin stuff, and more decoration on top of these mountains. So let's just get started on the tree. It's probably gonna be the same exact tree that I built, maybe a little bit bigger. Now let's just add some glow berries to this tree, add a little bit of color and a bunch of flowers all around it. Yeah, healing tree is done, which is kind of funny because it's right beside like a really broken down, abandoned and ruined nether portal. The contrast is crazy. All right, let's go. But now let's work on something totally different than a healing tree, which is going to be a dead skeleton over here. I don't know of what, but let's just do some random animal. I really like how overgrown I made this skeleton. There's vines and leaves everywhere. It just makes it look old. I feel like I've never done that in Minecraft before, so I think it's a nice, cool addition to the island. Next up, let's work on some ancient pottery stuff that'll kind of give this place a human presence, as if like people used to live here and worship something like the cookie god. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna need a lot of bricks for that. Luckily I do have clay and a friend named Brick, so I'm sure he can help me, but I do need some pottery shards. Do I have a lot? Ooh, okay. I also need to grab regular clay to smelt, and I gotta mine it by hand like a slave because my shovel has silk touch. Bruh. Let's go to the furnace factory and smelt it up. Whee. Start smelting, boy. Get to work. Oh yeah, here we go. Bro, I should build a brick factory. How have I not done that with brick before? That would be so much fun. That is 3 factory ideas in this one video alone. Let's do a bunch of different designs here. I don't really care what it is, as long as they're all different. I'm only gonna do one face too, because there's only one face that'll probably be shown the entire time. And let's build it right here where this red frame is. Before I do though, I kind of want to see what all of these designs look like, because I've never really looked at them or paid attention to shards when Minecraft released them. Which one looks the best? Is that a sniffer? That's kind of ancient looking. That looks like a breeze, a sword, a chest, a toilet flushing, plankton from SpongeBob. My favorite ones are definitely the toilet bowl and the mushroom tip. So I'm gonna put those first. But using normal bricks, let's build a little shrine. Maybe like a throne for my good old friend Brick. Let's grab some bamboo slabs, and I feel like this will be a nice contrast for his seat, like to sit right here. Now let's add all the pots. Let's add the mushroom tip right here. Let's add the toilet bowl, the sniffer, and all the other ones just surrounding this little throne for him, like that. Oh yeah, I do have 4 more. Where can I put them? You know what? Let's just put them like leading up to this throne, so it's like a little like pathway in. Yeah, wait, that looks so awesome. A little brick throne. And to cookify it, you know what we need to do. Grab some lanterns and some leaves, maybe some vines too. Let's add lanterns on top of these pots so it looks like it's being held in, especially up here will look really cool. Yeah, put 2 here, some vines around so it looks a little overgrown, some leaves. You know what, let's get fancy. Let's put a little leaf arc right here. Why not? Let's go right over the path like this. Yeah. Oh, that looks kind of messed up. A little too straight right there. I like it with a little bit of curve. Some vines. And this general area looks so good already. It's all decorated. There's flowers and pots and different textures and overhangs, caves. Oh my god, this is looking so good. And there we have it. The pottery ruin is built, making this entire side of the island complete. We still need to work on everything on top of the mountains. All right, next up on the same vibe of the brick ruin, I kind of want to build an altar. Honestly, I don't even know what an altar is, but it sounds like something ancient and old and kind of like mythical. I am running out of space to build all of this on my island because it's getting a very full. So I think I'm gonna remove one of these houses on top of this mountain and build an altar. Let's collect all the resources for this. All right, I got all of my stuff and let's start building. That literally took me 2 hours because my PC crashed and corrupted everything. Literally everything was gone. All my Minecraft folders were gone. My mods were gone. Like my recording. I'm just yapping. Okay, let me just start building. I'm just complaining here. I'm just crashing out right now. Let's build a simple enchantment table right here. It's gonna be nothing too fancy. And I'm already out of bookshelves. Bruh. Hopefully a stack is enough this time. Oh, dude, no. What is going on? Something's crashing again. I was not lying, guys. What is this? What does this mean? Why can't we have anything nice in the world? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just keep building. If I just black screen suddenly and my voice starts lagging out, you guys know what happened. I don't even care anymore. I just want to finish building this. Let's add a bunch of candles leading up to this path because I wanted to make it look mythical. Let's also add some blue. Let's add some around the bookshelves. And I crashed. Okay, I'm back. I still want to place down these wither skeleton heads. So let's place them on top of these stone brick walls. So they're kind of propped up and like looking at you in a sort of way. Let's put a few more around. Maybe some hanging on the tree. Let's put one right here. Yeah, that is the altar. I just need to light up these candles. Hopefully they don't burn down my entire forest island I've worked so hard for already. Yeah. So far that makes 8 things all complete. I still need to build a bunch of stone statues around, campfires, a village house, and the giant mushroom tip in the middle. But next up, let's work on a bunch of statues around the island where these gray wolves thingy poles are, because I feel like it'll look really cool. And there are my statues. I think they look pretty good. I try to give every single one a different design. My favorite one might be this guy. He's holding a bow. I should add an arrow. Wait, that would be so good. Let's put a bone here. Make it sharp like that. Have some planks come out like this. And then some white wool as the feather. Oh, bro, I'm cooking. Yeah. That's kind of a giant arrow for the bow and the size of the statue. But it's kind of funny. It's comically large. I have one here with some wings. A guy holding a flame. That could be like the greeter of the island. There's oh my god. There's this guy holding a flag. A statue up here carrying a giant rock boulder. And one over... Oh, I didn't build one here. I totally forgot. You know what? Let's give it some arms. There we go. That's another one. And one up there carrying logs, like he's chopping down wood. I even added leaves on it, so he's like carrying an actual tree. Like that. That's so genius. I'm just the best ever. Nah, I'm just kidding. Half the time I don't even know what I'm doing. All right, next up, let's work on some campfires. I want to put one here on this level of the mountain, one down there, and I think I had another spot. Oh yeah, right in front of the village house over there that I'll build after. This one should be pretty easy, just campfires and logs to sit on. Bro, the amount of zombies I hear under me is actually insane. Why are there so many zombies? Where are they? Are they all underneath here? Oh wait, that's my cave. Where are they? Are they above it? Let's try to find them. Oh wait, it's literally just one zombie. Bro, it's just super annoying and loud. Oh my god. Oh, they're fighting each other. Who's gonna win? Are they fighting each other? Oh, they are. Wait, it's only the skeleton. Oh, he's head glitching. Oh, he got him. And he's dead. And that is all of the campfires. It adds a nice human touch to this entire island, I think. My favorite one is either this one, because it's got a little pot roasting some cookie stew, or this one over here. It's just like so cozy. It's got like a little backrest. It's gonna face this village house I'm gonna build. It's right beside a nice fatimus tree. Next up, let's build this house, which should be fairly easy. I might try to expand it a little bit. Might need to chop down some trees though, but we can always use the logs for some walls. Or forget about the nature. And this is the house I built. I honestly didn't think I'd put it so far into the corner, but I just kept building, and this is what I came up with. I tried to add a lot of design. It took me like an hour to build this house. I don't know how, but I think it looks pretty good. There's like railings, there's a light, a nice arc, and I even did the inside. So there's a sink, some barrels for the kitchen. I even added a sign in the corner. It's nice and cozy in here. Some candles and a little book thingy with a bed. Come on, I feel like I kind of cooked here. This is awesome. And it fits perfectly with the sunset. Look at this. Oh yeah, the goat builder that built a house with no door. All right, that is the house all done, making a total of 11 different features that I built on this island forest in the middle of the ocean, which is pretty awesome. We are missing a few things like the beach down here, some more decor around the paths, but the main thing we're missing is this giant mushroom tip that I want to build. It honestly might look a little out of place because everything is a forest, and I just want to build a giant mushroom right here. I think I'll build a few more like little mushrooms sticking out so it doesn't look like a fungus that invaded the island. But yeah, that's gonna be the main centerpiece. So for that, we're gonna need to collect a lot of mushrooms, and the best place for that is obviously the mushroom island. Yeah, I literally just made it with enough fireworks. All right, I do want the mushroom to be a red one, so these are the ones I need to harvest. A ton of these, a ton of the stems, and we're gonna turn all of these mini mushrooms I mine into a giant mushroom, just one big old tip. Kind of excited to build this. I've never built a giant mushroom before. It's such like a random idea I had, and I thought it'd be so funny to do. So like, why not? You know, that's the fun in Minecraft. You can just build whatever you want that comes to mind. Getting the red mushroom blocks is the easy part. The hard part is getting the stems, because I only get like 5 to 7 white stems, and I'm gonna need a lot of it to build the shaft of the tip. So the red mushroom block isn't even the worry anymore. All right, after like over an hour of work, I had to repair my pickaxe like 3 times. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but look at this. Bang. Bang. It doesn't stop there. Bang. And the only thing I've been looking for, the only thing I needed is right here. By the way, my footage corrupted again, and I lost all of the footage of me like actually starting to build the mushroom tip and just me talking about building the mushrooms. So I'm sorry, my computer's been crashing like every 3 minutes. I'm losing files, but I got this, so you can watch me build. I'm sorry. But there we go. The giant big daddy mushroom looks so good. I actually really like how it turned out. Look how nice and rounded this tip is. It's so uniform and beautiful. I'm actually really proud of it. And from a distance, I think it was honestly a really nice addition. Now let's just spam a bunch of small mushrooms all around the island to try to add some color and give the daddy mushroom some kids. I made these ones a little too big, but I do like how it like overhangs this path, overhangs this mountain, and the island over here. It's pretty nice. Everything is coming together. The ocean is being transformed. Okay, next up, let's work on this beach down here. I do want to add a little bit of depth, I guess, to the whole place. And building a beach on the ocean surface level water thing would be pretty swagamus. Let's grab some stone and turn all of this into some slabs, and just use this to build a little level down here in the water so I can place down sand. Maybe just on the outskirt here. Like this will be what will be touching the water, if you know what I mean. And then it'll just like elevate up a bit. Let's close it off right here on this edge. Continue it out. Get rid of all of this wool. All right, now. Yo, nah, where did this guy come from? He fell off the littlest door crack right there. This game is so scripted. It's literally waiting for me. So stupid. Okay, let's put a little level right here where the sand will kind of elevate up into. So like the beach is actually beaching. Sounds like I'm saying a bad word. Okay, but once all of these slabs are filled in, let's fill it up with sand to create the actual beach. Oh yeah, we got our own personal private beach and way too much stone slabs. All right, now let's add some decorations to the beach and build a staircase down to it. And the beach is all done. I try to go for like a little curvy design for this path. I think it's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, goes right along with my leaves and barrels too, and just a nice little place to sit and hang out. With the beach done, that is majority of the features that I want to build on the island, but we're still not completely done yet, because the final thing I want to build is a big butterfly in this corner, like above this house. I feel like if I add some yellow up here somewhere with a butterfly, it will make everything feel more foresty and just like alive, you know. That's the whole goal of the video. So for the body, I'm thinking of using nether bricks. I'm gonna start it right here. So I don't really, I'm just gonna start with like a little line like this for the body. That is the butterfly. Let's craft some of these into slabs and try to smooth out the body a little bit. Give it some girth like so. The head will be facing this way, so I'll just do that for the head. Maybe I'll add some stairs here so it smooths it a bit. Some slabs on the main torso to make it look a little better. I honestly think it would do for a butterfly shape body. All right, I think that would do. Now for the shape of the wings. It kind of looks like a figure 8. I don't remember what a butterfly looks like, but I'm kind of just going off of my brain, which isn't much. So I'm gonna start right in the middle here and try to build something smooth like this. I'm gonna go up to the first wing first and try to make it look like a... Dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna try to say here. I'm kind of just like... Yeah! Let me just keep placing blocks in and talk later. There we go. Let's grab some yellow concrete and try to connect it up now. So this is the head. I need to connect this up to that. And I think once that is done, it should look decent. That looks like a wing to me. Once I add like a few more shading bits using the other colors, let's use wool first because it's brighter. Like this. Maybe some little bit of yellow terracotta. Let's put some in the corner. Let's mix in some yellow stained glass because you can kind of see through a butterfly. His wing, I think. I could be totally wrong. I'm not a geologist, but something like that. Let's follow this frame. Let's darken it down here for some reason. I don't know. Just eyeballing it. Some more stained glass. And that's the wing. Yeah, that's something. Oh, let's build the other 4 or 3 wings. Oh yeah, the butterfly is done. Honestly, by eyeballing it, that is like best I can get. There's no way it gets any better than that. All right, I feel like adding that one thing just brings it all together. Just a nice touch of yellow. It brings it to life. And the final thing I want to do is just decorate all of the paths. You know, it's kind of empty here. I want to get rid of all of these torches and put lanterns instead. I want to use all of these flowers. So let's start decorating. And after all of that decorating, the island is finally complete. Oh, yeah. All right, I literally fell down. I didn't even get a good shot of anything. But when you walk up here, there's a nice leaf arc. You walk inside, and there's just so much to look at. I've literally spent so many tens of hours building this thing. And my PC crashed probably 80 times, and my hairline is to the back of my ears. It's crazy. But if you guys enjoyed, please subscribe. And just a reminder, there's brand new cookie merch out today. My team and I worked so hard on these designs, and I really like them. So if you guys want some cookie merch, buy them now with the link below or scan the QR code on the screen because they're only available for a limited time only. I love you guys and I'll see you guys later. Hopefully my PC fixes and I don't become bald by next video. Peace.